Action.
In the workshop Cities in Transition, Shaping the Future, we focus on conflict-free regeneration of areas where industrial and residential spaces intersect. The aim is to create a sustainable vision that balances economic development, community well-being, and environment.
On the edge of Tirana, the city's extension struggled to stitch together the space between Kashar and Kamza, creating an urban hybrid. Development is dictated by infrastructure. Daily life is dictated by uncertainty. Everything exists as a system in motion. The river flows quietly, the relentless dominance of truck and car traffic unceasing, the colossal urban sprawl and endless industrial rows, all interwoven within the quiet existence of informal settlements. They all share the same space, but rarely live together within it. Within this fragmented urban fabric, if you took long enough at the dividing lines, for a brief moment, possibilities becomes visible for a community, for a city in transition, for a future still unformed, waiting to be reimagined. And so, for now, it all goes on.
So it's time to take a look at the river.
The Tirana River runs parallel to the system, but remains largely disconnected from surrounding activities. Its condition reflects visible pollution and poorly managed edges, which limits its potential role as an environmental or spatial element within the area. As the visit continues, the lack of spatial continuity becomes more evident. The urban fabric is fragmented, with built areas interrupted by large underused spaces. Moving from Kamza Junction toward the peripheral area, the urban form starts to shift in a way that is not immediately visible as a single transformation, but as a sequence of fragmented conditions. Infrastructure becomes the main constant, while land use and spatial form become increasingly irregular. Along this corridor, the Tirana River repeatedly appears, marking the edge of these transformations. The main road defines the external condition of the area, carrying continuous traffic and especially freight movement along the corridor. However, inside the surrounding area, the situation changes. Local movement is significantly lower as the interior is mainly residential with limited circulation intensity. This creates a clear contrast between the high activity of the main axis and the quiet internal urban fabric where accessibility exists but does not translate into high traffic flow.
What do you think of this area?
This is the first time I've been walking in this area, and the first thought I had was how do these people go to the city center to get the services they need, because I only see using the cars and no public transport, and to go to the nearest station is at least 20 minutes walking, and for the only way to get around or out this area it's the car, and the road is, as you can see, very narrow.
The fortress.
I remember an old town with these small shops along the street, and it was a very beautiful.
Where are we here right now?
Here we are at the main river of the city. He come from the mountain of Tirana. pass through the middle of the Tirana is called the Lana River, and as you see is a high pollution.
This is University. It's a very big residential complex. It's a macro structure typology.
No pedestrian.
È dovuto dargli un room, perché lui era sicuramente.
This field visit follows a corridor in Tirana where the city gradually changed character without a clear boundary.
Люди беспокоятся, пошел для кошек. Вы знаете.
Mamma mia!
Overall, the corridor represents a transitional urban condition where infrastructure, land use, and natural systems coexist but are not integrated. Despite this fragmentation, the area has strategic importance due to its location and accessibility, as well as the presence of large, flexible land parcels. This makes it a space where future transformation and reconfiguration remain open possibilities.